My dear and beloved students, how are you? I'm fine, and I think that you are also well at home and safe. So it's a good news that we will have an online class about computer. Computer, it's an interesting subject when it will be in practical. So still we need to go through the books, go through the lessons. So in second term we will start from chapter 3, more on operating systems. More on operating systems. So here to operate the computer there are some systems that there are some to operate we need to operate with some versions, that is number one, DOS. Here you see your book that softwares are regularly updated with additional or new features. They are recognized and released by assigning a version. The version is usually in the form of numbers or letters. Versions usually form with numbers or some letters, like DOS, disk operating system, disk, DOS 6.0, DOS 6.3, DOS 7.0. These are under DOS version. And then Windows, second one, Windows, Windows 95, Windows 98, Windows 2000, and Windows XP. These are Windows. I think that you have gone through the book, or you please see the book, read several times. I think that it will be very clear to you. See the book, CUI, Kai or Kui, whatever. This meaning character user interface. The user's character. What are the characters? You see in the book, you see 5 characters are given there. Let us see in the book. Read from the book. Number 1, character user interface is a text-based interface. Number 2, the keyboard is the main source of input. Instructions are given to the computer by typing commands. Number 4, requires knowledge of commands and also instructions to run applications. And number 5, DOS is an example of Kui or Kai, CUI. All are capital. And then again GUI or GUI, graphic user interface. Those who use graphics, those who use graphics. There are some characteristics. Okay, let me read because here not enough space to give you right to here. Just short. I wrote some headings and subheadings, etc. So let us read from the book. Graphic user interface. Number 1, a graphic user interface is a method of interacting with computer through direct manipulation of graphic images in addition to text. Then second number, the mouse and the keyboard are used for input. Number 3, the user can use the mouse and the keyboard to point to a particular point on screen and click on icons and objects. Number 4, the user even without much knowledge of computers can easily work by looking at menus and icons. Last number 5, Windows is an example of GUI or GUI, that is graphic user interface. There are some terms folder, then root directory, then subdirectory, etc. Here says that single user operating system, that is called under DOS commands. Like here I wrote make directory command, make directory, then remove directory command, remove or delete directory in short written, then ch directory, then change, it means change directory. These are DOS commands. And then multi-user operating system, that is Windows. Number 1, creating a folder. There are also 5 points how to create a folder. From the book, let us see how to create a folder. How to create a folder, 5 steps. Let me read here from, yes, you can see page number 36. Creating a folder. Follow the steps given below to create a folder. Number 1, right click anywhere on the desktop. On the desktop you click anywhere. Then number 2, a menu appears. Choose the new option. It would be very clear, very interesting if we could do practical in the computer lab. Number 3, select folder. Then number 4, type the name of the folder, for example science. And 5th number, press the enter key. You have created a new folder. And then folder manipulation. Here, to copy a folder, you can do different type of work, like to copy a folder, then to rename a folder, and then to delete a folder. This is under for manipulation. Many types of work together, that is manipulate. You can change, you can remove, you can add, like this. So how to copy a folder? 4 steps. Let us see from the book how to copy a folder. Point number 1, these are comments. Number 1, right click on the folder you want to copy. Second number, choose the copy option. Third number, go to the location where you want the folder to be copied to, where you want to take the copied folder. Then number 4, right click and select the paste option, and there right click and paste. And then next, to rename a folder. So one name is given, so you want to change the name, so that is called rename. Again you name that file. There are 4 steps. Number 1, right click on the folder that has to be renamed. Number 2, select and click on the rename option. Number 3, now type the new name for the folder. Number 4, press the enter key. The folder will be renamed. It will be very clear if we do practical. So I just read the book. We will have practical when we will have the class after this coronavirus period. Okay, then now last one, how to delete a folder. The comments are given, 3-4 comments are given. Number 1, instruction. Okay, number 1, right click on the folder to be deleted first, and then next, select and click on the delete option. These 2, and then third, the confirm folder delete dialog box appears. Click yes. You can see the book here is given, but a very small written. It's not very clear. Okay. Then step number 4, the folder will be deleted. So these are the manipulating folder manipulations things, you please read several times. It will be very clear to you and easy too. Okay, last one. Summary here says a folder or a dictionary is an entity in a file system that contains a group of files and other directories. You can copy, rename, delete or remove the folders from one location to another. So it was the chapter for you in very short. I think that you got little idea. So we will use this in the computer lab when we will have time. Dear students, I think that you got so many ideas and learned. So it will be your home task that you read the lesson more than 3 times and practice. If you have computer at home, these things, how to make a directory, remove or delete, then change directory, then creating a folder, to copy a folder, to rename a folder and to delete a folder. These are the things you please practice at home. I think that you will enjoy through this working. Okay, dear students, no more today. You stay at home and be safe. Okay, bye.